Nityanam, continuing my series of talks in the field of conscious conception as revealed to humanity by the Vedic Rishis, with the grace and blessings of my Guru, His Holiness Paramahamsa Sri Nityananda Swamiji, I would like to talk to you all about Mantra Pushpam. Let us begin by understanding what is a mantra. Mananat trayate iti mantraha. That which uplifts by constant repetition and chanting is a mantra. The beauty of these Vedic chants is such that it has both a literal and a phonetic effect. The vibrations that are generated by the authentic, sincere chanting of the mantras create the impact on the person despite the fact that he doesn't understand the language. Even for someone who is born in a remote village in Africa who does not know Sanskrit, if he chants the mantras sincerely, it will bring about the desired result. And such is the intelligence and the compassion of the Vedic Rishis in enriching the world and humanity. Mantra Pushpam is the flower of Vedic chants. Now this Mantra Pushpam is from the Taittiriya Aranyaka of the Yajurveda. Basically, it is a very beautiful repetitive chanting to invoke the water energy. Now water is the most fundamental of all the elements and it is the basis of creation itself. In Mantra Pushpam, I will be sharing the link of Mantra Pushpam in the video description below, and I request all the viewers to listen to it to enjoy the beauty of the chanting itself. In Mantra Pushpam, it basically describes and celebrates the relationship of water with nature, as in the relationship of water with the sun, the stars, the moon, the clouds, the wind, fire, and time. For us, it is in description the interplay of the mind, our senses, and perception. Basically, what we understand as our mind is nothing but a sum total of all the experiences of past spread out over time and space. The information that is gathered by our senses and fed into our mind through our perception. The perception itself happens because of what we understand as vasanas. Vasanas is what modern science understands as limbic imprints today. I would be talking about limbic imprints itself in one of my upcoming videos. For today, I would like to limit my discussion to Mantra Pushpam. So basically, if you were to look into understand what Mantra Pushpam elaborates, I am spellbound by the intelligence of these phenomenal enlightened beings that happened in the land of Bharat. I feel so blessed to be a part of this wonderful tradition. The science behind chanting itself is such that, as I previously shared, the vibrations that are generated by the chant are intended to create a desired result on the person who is listening to the mantra. Specifically, with respect to Mantra Pushpam, the chanting itself describes the interplay of the senses, the mind, and our vasanas or our limbic imprints. What we understand as life is nothing but our own perceptions. In the default way of understanding life and perceptions, if you look in, it is all of that is tainted by our shrinking and limiting patterns that happen as a result of the imprints. The chanting of the Mantra Pushpam will erase this delusion called the mind and will awaken the listener to his own true nature, the true self you are, the divine that you are. In one of my previous videos, I also spoke about the very beautiful scientific documentation of his experiments with water by a renowned Japanese scientist, Dr. Masaru Emoto. The science is all about that. We know that creation happens in water. The concept is itself happens in the wombs of the water of the womb, which is the amniotic fluid, and also the gametes are maturing. That is, the gametogenesis is itself happening in the body fluids. As a part of the end pregnancy care routine, we suggest to the pregnant mothers to be listening to and chanting the mantra Pushpam every single day once they enroll into the program. As I said, this mantra Pushpam itself is to reveal your own true identity. It doesn't just stop with the listener, that is the mother and the father, it actually goes beyond and impacts the concept is that is happen inside the womb. One step before, if they have enrolled for the conscious conception program, it has a direct impact on the gametogenesis itself, where they are empowered to become the genetic engineers of their baby by providing the right kind of perceptions, the right environmental signals. They will be choosing the right kind of genes to get into union, and that is the beauty of this very beautiful chanting. Dr. Masaru Emoto's result is uploaded on the YouTube under the heading Experiments with Water. It would be nice if all the viewers could also browse through the YouTube channel and witness for themselves the beautiful water crystals that happen when the water sample itself is exposed to positive thoughts and positive emotions, and on the contrary, the ghostly appearing crystals that develop when the water sample is exposed to negative thoughts and negative emotions. Dr. Masaru rightly concluded at the end of the study, saying, "We all have been given the power of creation by God. If we could use this power rightly and to the maximum, we can change the world, but in a moment." Now, this rightly echoes the, the teachings or the knowledge that has been imparted by the Vedic rishis, and which also forms the foundation of this mantra Pushpam that is being chanted by prospective parents and also pregnant mothers who enroll for the program. I welcome you all to post in your queries and any comments that you have in the comment section of the video. We will be very happy to answer those questions for you. Thank you all. Nityananda.